Should you be getting your real estate license in 2020? I've got 3 questions that you need to answer before you get into this beautiful industry. Today I'll be sharing with you the top 3 questions that you should ask yourself before you consider making the move to this beautiful industry that we call real estate sales. Hey everybody, I'm Marty. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out my channel. If you like these types of videos, click that like button, subscribe to the channel. It would really help me out a lot. So let's get right into it. What are my top 3 questions that you should be asking yourself before you make the jump into this beautiful industry? Number 1, are you adaptable? Are you an adaptable person? Can you move, with the different changes of an industry? I've been selling real estate since 2005, and I know to some of you it might not seem like a long time, 15 years, but let me tell you, in the past 15 years, the industry has changed a lot. I can remember having to write contracts all out by hand because we didn't have an internet connection at my client's house and I needed to get something done right on the go, right? Looking up other agents did not have websites yet. I needed to buy a book. It was called an agent roster, and I would need to look at all the agents' information in that book. Today, there's no such thing. And the point I want to make is that yeah, in 2020, we all know how things are operating right now. But in the year 2035, I'm sure there will be as unrecognizable to me as 2015 would be to somebody who started in the industry today, right? So are you adaptable? Can you move with changes in the industry? That would be number 1. Number 2 is, are you ready to deliver value? Unfortunately, or fortunately, today, consumers have access to a lot of information. Back in the day, back in 2005, a lot of people would call me up and just ask for specific information on a specific property because it was not available to them. They didn't have access to the listings online back then. So it was much easier for me to deliver value in that way. But today, the value that I deliver to my clients is a lot more complicated. They want to know my expertise in the market. They want to know what I think about a specific price. They want to know how to structure a contract in order to get them the best deal possible, right? So be prepared to deliver value. Always be looking for ways that you could bring value to your clients. And number 3 is, are you good with budgeting and are you good with finances? Unfortunately, I've seen a lot of real estate agents get into trouble, whether that's with taxes or having expenses that are way too high for the money that they bring in, right? You need to make sure that your expenses are always in check. This industry is not very easy. You can do lead generation activities that don't cost $1, but those are usually harder, right? What happens is a lot of agents fall in the trap of buying their leads. And although there's nothing wrong with that, if you are starting out and let's say you're spending $500 per month to generate leads, if you don't close any of those new leads, then you're in the hole every single month. And that's just not a motivating place to be. So be good with your budget. Keep a very close eye on what you're spending. Keep a very close eye on what's coming in and when it's going to come in. Real estate sales, it's common for you to work for a month or 2 and your first months and not put a deal together. Even when you put the deal together, it could be an extra 2-3 months before you get paid on that transaction. So ask yourself, are you good with finances? Are you good with budgeting? That's going to be a very useful skill for any new real estate agent. All right, guys, I hope you like these videos. I'm putting a little series together for training of new real estate agents. I'll be putting out content every single Thursday morning at 8 a.m. If you want to get notified when we put out these great videos, click that subscribe button. And if you have any experience as a new real estate agent or you're thinking about getting in the industry, let me know in the comments section below. I'd love to have a conversation with you. Okay, we'll see you next week. Ciao.